Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into another thrilling race of the Formula One Clash Manager 2024 series, specifically the Hunt vs. Lauda event. It's the fourth round, and we're racing in the iconic Suzuka circuit in Japan. As we kick things off, I've just matched up with my competitor who seems pretty decent. This race is shaping up to be a good one. Qualifying has begun, so let's see where our drivers will place. Bottas has qualified in 7th, while Zhou is starting in 10th. Not too shabby considering the competition we're facing. Remember, this is an 8-lap race, and I'm planning a one-stop strategy for Bottas, while I'll be opting for a 2-stop strategy with Zhou. To give our drivers the best chance off the line, I've equipped Bottas with the Prince boost for race starts and cornering efficiency, while Zhou will be using the Blast boost. We're now on the grid, ready for the 5 lights to go out, and I'm revving up the excitement by engaging the boost right from the start. Both drivers are on soft tires, which should give us the grip we need in the early laps. As the race begins, both drivers make solid starts. Bottas is pushing hard, and he's already gained a couple of positions moving into top. Zhou is also making moves. We're looking good early on. My strategy for Bottas is to pit on lap 3 after he's completed his first stint on soft tires, while Zhou will have a more aggressive strategy with 2 sets of softs followed by a medium tire stint. Before the end of lap 2, Bottas is running in first. Amazing, showing some excellent pace. Zhou is in 5th, just behind the pack. Can't believe my eyes, I'm confident he can catch up. I'm feeling optimistic about our strategy. Lap 2 and Zhou is ready for his first pit stop. The race is heating up, and this is a critical moment for our 2-stop strategy. Zhou's soft tires have given him an aggressive edge in the early laps, but now it's time to make the change. The team is poised in the pit lane. Precision is key here. Zhou dives into the pits, and the clock is ticking. A flawless stop is what we need. The pit crew performs with the speed and discipline that reflects the spirit of Suzuka itself, home of the Japanese Grand Prix. This race, hosted in the land of the rising sun, has a rich history dating back to 1987. Suzuka's Figure 8 layout is the only one of its kind on the calendar, challenging drivers with both fast corners and technical sections. But what truly makes Suzuka special is the incredible fans, known as some of the most passionate in F1. From the iconic Ferris wheel towering over the track, to the handmade hats and banners they bring to show their support, the atmosphere here is electric. Zhou exits the pit lane. The clock stops at 3.5 seconds. An impressive stop. As he rejoins the field, let's see how his fresh, soft tires play into this next phase of the race. The fight is on as he reclaims his position, just in time to rejoin the chase against Hamilton. This battle is about to get fierce. As we enter lap 3, it's time for Bottas to pit. He's coming in for a fresh set of hard tires, while Zhou will continue on his softs for another lap. The pit stop for Bottas was around 3.63 seconds, which is solid. He emerges from the pit in first place, with a decent gap ahead of the competition. I've decided to put Zhou on softs for another lap before switching him to mediums for the final 3 laps. The strategy is looking promising as Bottas is now in the lead, and I believe the AI competitors behind me are still on their initial tire stints. As we reach lap 4, Zhou is in the pits for his second pit stop, and he's back on the mediums. He's now in 5th place, which isn't too bad. It seems the AI ahead are still pushing their soft tires, and I'm anticipating they'll need to pit soon. Bottas continues to lead, showing great pace on those hard tires. I feel like I can almost forget about him as he creates a gap ahead. Now we're moving into lap 5, and Zhou is in a good position to capitalize on the AI's tire strategies. There's been some action with drivers pitting, and I see that Zhou just overtook Hamilton, which is fantastic. He's gaining valuable positions. With Bottas still leading the race and Zhou now pushing hard on those mediums, we're in a strong spot. Entering lap 6, I'm keeping a close watch on the tire wear. Bottas has managed his hard tires beautifully, while Zhou is now settling into a rhythm with his mediums. The AI drivers are starting to show signs of wear on their soft, and this is where our strategy will really pay off. Bottas is still L as we head into the final laps. It's crucial for Zhou to maintain his pace and stay ahead of the AI behind him. I can see that the Red Bull drivers are starting to challenge for positions as well, adding to the excitement. It's going to be a tight finish. Bottas continues to show impressive speed as he navigates the twists and turns of Suzuka. Now we're on the final lap, and I'm starting to feel the adrenaline. Bottas is holding strong in first, while Zhou is in fourth, fighting off some aggressive competition from behind. I can see the Red Bull drivers closing in, but I trust Zhou's driving skills to keep them at bay. The tire degradation is becoming a factor, and I'm hoping our strategy pays off. On the final lap now, I'm keeping a close eye on Zhou as he defends against the competition. Bottas crosses the finish line first, with only 6% tire wear remaining. What a solid drive from him. Zhou is also finishing strong, possibly in third place. It's a fantastic result for us, first and third positions. Not too terrifying, just a nice clean race. As we review the stats post-race, I can see that I've made good gains in points. With Bottas securing first and Zhou in third, I'm excited about the potential for the next races. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm really looking for ways to promote this channel, and your support means the world to me. Let me know what you'd like to see in future videos, and I'll do my best to make it happen. Thanks again for watching, and cheers to more exciting races ahead.